Hello. You know the sun salutations, right? We all know the sun salutations, and I'm realizing that very few people seem to know the moon salutations. And I love the moon salutations because they're kind of the opposite of the sun salutations, which are very linear, very straight ahead, repetitive in the same linear movement. The moon salutations, which you will see, are very flowy, they're very intuitive. They are the yin to the yang. They are the calming energy that I really like to do in the evening. So it does happen to be evening now, which is why the lighting isn't as good as it will be. I just feel weird doing the moon salutations first thing in the morning. So here we are. I'm hoping that it will help you perhaps settle into sleep. This is something I've been teaching this evening in the two classes that I taught, in the prenatal class as well as the moon salutation, or as the evening sleepy time class. We did the moon salutation, so I wanted to offer that to anybody else who's not in the class who might want to give it a shot. If you can turn your mat so that it is the long way instead of facing me, that's probably a better bet. And we'll come to step to the top of the mat. So you can have done any kind of warm-up and breathing before this, of course, but I just want to show you this flow so that hopefully you can remember it and do it on your own. To the top of the mat, feet underneath the hips, and find the four corners of your feet. Always think of grounding down. This is a very grounding practice. Think of rooting down into the earth, however you find your feet here. Maybe even lifting big toe to find the inner arch of your foot. You can do this through the entire sequence in the different postures. Hands come to the heart. Exhale completely. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Interlace the fingers, reach up to the sky. Exhale over to one side. And always exhale through your mouth if you wish. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. Inhale, center. Take the hands to the hips. We'll step back with the right foot. We're coming towards star pose. Bring the 2 feet parallel with the outside of your mat. Root down once again through the 4 corners of your feet. You can lift the toe, find the inner arch. Extend the fingertips out, root down. Reach crown of the head up to the sky. Tailbone down to the ground like a 6-pointed star. Exhale. Bring the hands to the hips, turn your heels in. As you exhale, bringing tailbone down toward the ground, knees come in line with the toes. You can bring your arms up like a cactus. You can lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. So I'm giving you a lot of alignment cues. It's more important for this particular flow that you follow what makes sense in your body tonight. Bring the hands to the hips, come to stand. Keep your left toes facing forward. Turn your right foot a little bit more parallel with the back of your mat. Coming toward Trikonasana, root down once again, always through the feet. Reach forward and come to tip. Comfortable place for your neck. Could look up, straight ahead, down to the foot. We'll go nice and slowly this first time, and you can actually continue nice and slowly. That's sort of the point. Bring the top hand to the top hip. Turn your hips to face forward. You can separate your feet here. You might step up with that back foot, reaching once again, crown of the head up to the sky. As you fold from the hips, you're taking your right hip back, left hip forward, hips in line, crown of the head reaching. And so my back is nice and straight. Your hands may touch the ground, or if you have some blocks here, that's good too. Bring the hands down to the ground. Softness in the 2 knees. You bring your right knee down to the ground. Imagine you have 2 magnets pulling the thighs together, protecting your lower back. Toward Anjaneyasana, arms up to the sky. Your back toes can stay tucked or flat, whatever's comfortable for you. Reach out through the sides of the body. Get nice and tall, maybe slightly bending backward like a half moon. Exhale, hands to the inside of your left foot. Shift the weight to that foot. So this is Skandasana. It's different for everybody how this is going to look. You may sit on a block. We're going to travel over to the right side, same pose. So now we're going in fast forward, slowly going. Same sequence, opposite way. Need to come to turn, back knee down to the ground. Reaching up, Anjaneyasana. Reach through the sides of the body. Maybe you bend back, maybe it's not your priority. Get long through the sides. Exhale, hands come down. Parsvottanasana, coming into pyramid pose. You can have your hand on your shin, or if you happen to have a block, opening up into Trikonasana. So watch your back foot, more parallel with the back of your mat. Hand can come to the hip, come to stand. We'll come back down into goddess pose. Coming into star. Hand to the hips and up to the top of the mat. We'll go again a little bit more quickly. Rhythm of your own breath. Inhale up, reaching. Exhale, side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, stepping into star. Heels in and goddess. Hands to hips, Trikonasana, toes forward, reach until you can't reach anymore, come to tip. Comfortable place for your neck. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose, turning hips to the ground. You can separate your feet, be comfortable with that back foot. Exhale to fold forward. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Like you're bringing the thighs together like a magnet or a pair of scissors, however you want to see it. Strong legs, tailbone guided toward the ground, length through the side body. Exhale, hands come to the inside of the foot, Skandasana. For fun, we'll take a little pause, Malasana. I love this sequence because you can just add whatever you like. If your heels aren't touching the ground, you come to roll your mat or put a blanket or something underneath your heels so that you can hang out here comfortably. This is one of those things that may never be for you just because of the length of your Achilles tendon. Couple more breaths. Good, so we're coming towards Skandasana this side. You can just stick the leg out. Back knee to the ground, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, pyramid. Open, triangle. And goddess. Star. And the front of the mat. You can stop. I'm going to keep going. One more time, probably some variations. Oh, okay, inhale up. Exhale. See if you can get lost in the movement this time, maybe following me less and following yourself more. This is the point of the moon salutation. This is the point of the yin, the intuitive, the feminine. Step back, right foot, reaching. And goddess. Triangle. Let this be fluid now. Okay, I gave you those alignment cues. Choose to abandon them now and feel this in your body. I'm going to stop talking. You can look up if you need to. I'm just going to go through this flow. And so on and so on. If that was your first experience with the moon salutations, I hope that you enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I know that it can be a little frustrating the first few times you do it, but then that's just life, right? So please let me know wherever you watch this, if you watch it on YouTube or if you watch it on Facebook. Please comment. It is, I don't even know what day it is, guys. It's Tuesday, day 739 of this quarantine. We're all home. We're all able to do yoga. If you would like to take a class with me, send me an email, jenny@jennybyoga.com. And if you just want another one of these videos, you can watch short video clips. You can just leave me a little note on YouTube or on Facebook saying what you'd like to do. I'm not bored, but got a little bit of time. Thank you.